Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to what will be the final episode of this playthrough of Crown of the Old Iron King DLC. It's final playthrough because there's really only one thing left to do, and that's take on the Blue Smelter Demon here. If you watched any other part of this playthrough, you know that I've made this attempt many times. I've made this attempt by myself, made this attempt with the help of others, and I have not been successful. And I made this attempt many times by myself that I have not recorded and shared in an episode, because who wants to watch 50 episodes of somebody trying and dying over and over again? So I decided to change my strategy a bit. I'm going for the naked giant club strategy. I figured I would... So what I did was I went back and I reallocated my points so that I had some agility. I figured if I wanted to use the giant club and I wanted to two-hand it, I had no need for a shield. And if I was going to use a shield, then my main strategy would be to just avoid getting hit by Smelter Demon altogether. And if I was going to avoid getting hit by him, why bother to wear armor either? So I'm naked, hoping it would give me a little bit more speed and make me a little bit more agile. So yeah, I upped my adaptability. I think my agility is up to like 108 or 118, something like that. My strength is like 28, which is the minimum needed to wield this giant club. It's a giant club plus 10. Here you see that I almost died. But I just backed away, waited for him to attack, and drank a flask, and then moved in. As you can see, I buffed up my giant club with the charcoal pine resin to give it some flame damage. I think that, let's see, this gives me 749, I think, so we'll see how much damage I do later after the buff wears off, because I don't take the time to rebuff it. So he's doing his thing now. Figured it's a good time to heal up. I've got... to counteract his magic damage, I'm wearing a Spell Quartz ring plus 3, and I'm also wearing the Dispelling ring, which gives me quite a bit of magic resistance, which is good because I don't have any armor on, as you can see, and no shield. And if you watch, when I get close to him, my health starts going down just by being close to him, so it's a passive magic damage that he does. So my flame buff is worn off. And let's see if I take a shot at him here. Heal up a bit. There we go. 667, so the flame buff does almost 100 extra points of damage, so that's pretty substantial, really. But I was a little more concerned with just staying alive here than trying to apply another buff. And when he... I was waiting for him to do his area of attack. And he did do it. You know, when he does his attack, he got me there. That's either my opportunity to attack him or heal up, and I didn't really feel like I had the luxury to add a third option in there, which would be to buff up. So yeah, heal or attack, and I do a lot of healing here. I missed him there, which sucks. It's nice to get away from that. You know, sometimes when he jumps up and comes down like that, he'll do his area of effect attack. He didn't that time. And, you know, I was getting pretty good, I thought, at timing his swing attacks like that, but he starts to delay them, which makes it harder. And so, as you can see, he got me almost down to no health there again. But luckily he stood over there and took his time, and I was able to heal up with a couple of old Radiant life gems. So I got him down pretty far here, and I always get really anxious when I get this close, you know, because it's like, oh, so close, I gotta get him this time, you know. Yeah, I mean, look, almost dead again, but I had just taken that life gem, so my health is going back up. Now I'm in a position where I'm more concerned about healing up than I am about hitting him, which is unusual for me, because usually when I get a boss down this low, I get impatient, and I just think, oh, I'll just hit him with a couple more hits and he'll be dead. But instead, I tried to follow what I learned by watching good players, and good players you always see, they'll always back up. They'll always take a moment and they'll heal up over trying to attack. And he almost got me down again. So this is a pretty scary battle right here. But I kept my composure. He just keeps hitting me with that. Which I'm really surprised doesn't kill me, because I mean, I'm just some naked guy and he's shooting this big magic imbued sword at me. So I finally get another hit on him there, another 667. He gets another hit on me there, but the old Radiant Life Gem is taking care of that. Another hit in here, and I'm thinking one more hit, I got full health, I'm feeling pretty good. I walk over and whammy, finally take this guy out. And I was very excited. Finally, victory achieved! Smelter Demon soul is mine. And I didn't see how many souls I got there, but maybe like 75,000 or something like that. So now I'm like, alright, what do I do now? I was a little worried that that guy out there was going to come in here and kill me after that, but he didn't. I run through this little area here. I didn't know if there was like any more to the game after this, and it was kind of starting to look like it. Find this little open area right here with an item. I got tears and then tears, giant or tears. What's this all about? Tears. Pharros Mask. Am I gonna be able to read this? Yeah, let's see what it says about the Pharros Mask. It's cool looking. A mask depicting Pharros' contraption. Tears flow from the eyes of this mask, drenching its wearer. The majority of Pharros' creations are perplexing to reasoned men, and this mask is no exception. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess that, you know, if it drenches you with tears, it's probably pretty good fire resistance, so I have to keep that in mind. But, you know, when I came up here, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a whole nother big area. I wasn't really expecting it. I was thinking I would just kill him and then I would be done. So I take a look out here, and I think at this point I'm like, oh yeah, this looks a little familiar. I'm just in the place where those big elevators are. And we run over here. We look in here, and what do you know? We're back to Iron Passage. So now we're back to where it all began. And I rest at the bonfire, satisfied that I took on Blue Smelter Demon by myself, naked, with a giant club. Very satisfying, very exciting. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Please leave me a comment or a like if you liked it. Maybe consider subscribing so you don't miss any videos. If I did something you didn't like, let me know that too. I'd like to improve and get a little bit better. Not sure what I'm going to play next, but I'll think of something and I'll start sharing my playthroughs with you. So once again, thanks so much for watching along with me, and I will see you next time.